Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video here. So I really need to talk. I need to talk about this stuff, man. It's been a really rough past couple of weeks for your boy here, and I need to get a lot of stuff off of my head. This has always been kind of like therapeutic. I've never really done this that much. I've only talked about this one other time. If you're new to the channel, I have talked about this stuff in the past. I'll leave the video up here if you want to see the whole thing. I have moved up here to Washington from Los Angeles 3 months ago, and I haven't been able to get an appointment with the VA for the past 3 months until like finally next week I have an appointment, but it's been 3 months, dude. And it's been a really rough couple of weeks. Yeah, I want to talk about this stuff because I know there is a stigma about this, and like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed to talk about it, unfortunately, because just society, how society is. But I feel like I was kind of placed here. Like, I don't really believe in, I guess I believe in karma or like fate, but I feel like all the stuff that I went through, I feel like I'm kind of like placed here to be able to talk about it. And even if I just help one person, then, you know, I'm really glad. So basically, I've been struggling a lot with my anxiety, depression, OCD, and stuff the past couple weeks. It's been really rough, dude. I was on medication for a little bit, and then I stopped. And then I was even kind of like self-medicating, and then I stopped. I really think I need to go back on like something, dude, because it's been pretty brutal. It's been pretty brutal. So I don't know if you guys have seen the video that I'm linking above, but basically I got really sick on my third deployment. Got really sick and got impetigo. I don't recommend that you Google impetigo if you're gonna eat soon. It's pretty gnarly. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. One of the most painful things I've ever experienced. And because of my sickness, I was placed in my berthing in the ship, completely dark berthing. I was stuck down there for almost 3 weeks, sick in quarters, 24 hours a day, no contact with anyone, just trying to get better, in a lot of pain. And for some reason, that kind of like unlocked a bunch of things, that the issues that I'm having now. So I don't know if I was like prone to these kind of things, and then that like traumatic experience kind of like unlocked it. And ever since then, dude, I've been battling with a lot of stuff. And I just want to talk about like how I deal with it, and like my symptoms, and how I just kind of keep moving forward, because I have no choice, right? To keep putting one foot in front of the other. And in a way, what I've gone through has made me a better person, because I know that like when you're struggling with things, if you just keep putting one foot in front of the other, eventually it'll get better. Sometimes it might take weeks, months, years. Eventually though, like, there's gonna be the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's what keeps me moving forward, man. And you know, I have people that depend on me now. I have a family, have a son, and I think it's important though to talk about this stuff. So, you know, the anxiety, that's really hard for me. I don't sleep. Sometimes it takes me 3 hours to fall asleep, 5 hours. I always have thoughts going in my head. I go outside, and you know, if I go out, for example, you know, with my dogs, I always carry freaking pepper spray, or even bear spray, because I don't even trust pepper spray. Because I always think the worst thing is gonna happen. If you tell me a situation, I'm thinking 20 things that's gonna happen that are really bad. And then on top of that, the no sleep. On top of that, you know, the constant like racing thoughts. And then the anxiety leads to things like I get twitches. Some people have noticed it in my videos. I'm really good though at hiding this stuff, unfortunately. Like, people like me that I've talked to, I've noticed that we're really good at putting up a front. And it's not like a front, but we're really good at hiding it. People are surprised when we talk about that we have these things. They're like, what? No way, I never would have thought. We're you know, good actors when it comes to that. Like, I want to be a jovial person. I want to be happy, excited, get people, like, motivate people. And that kind of is like my medicine sometimes. That helps me, you know, if I know I'm helping people or entertaining people. But yeah, the twitches and stuff, a lot of the ways they come to fruition is like when my eyes and my mouth, I blink excessively and like hard. My lips, my mouth, I do some things with that. Also the OCD, have obsessive compulsive things, but also the depression has been pretty bad, like the major depression disorder. And that's why, like, I know I need to like talk to someone, dude, ASAP, like bad, because I've lost a lot of weight. I'm scared to even weigh myself because I know I've lost a lot of weight. I don't have an appetite, don't eat, can't get out of bed sometimes, just sleep all day sometimes. And also like the irritability, dude, extremely irritable. Sometimes I go out like looking for a fight, whether it be like road rage in my car, doing just stupid shit on my motorcycle, like going out and trying to instigate something, which is not good. And yeah, dude, like I said, even with all these things, a lot of people wouldn't really know because I just keep it all in my head and I keep trying to move forward, dude. And sometimes you need to talk to people, and it's been 3 months since I've been able to go to the VA, and luckily, like I said, I'm gonna talk to someone soon. I just want you guys to know that, you know, there's a lot of people that you wouldn't think that are actually struggling with stuff as well, and like you're not alone in these things. And unfortunately, it is embarrassing to talk about because that's just how our society is. And a lot of people are trying to talk about it more, like all these celebrities and athletes, which I think is really beneficial and really good. And I just want you guys to know that you're not alone. Yeah, dude, I'm going to go swim right now and work out, and that's what helps me too. I literally swim myself to exhaustion. But yeah, I'm excited. I finally have an appointment with the VA and get to talk to somebody. Appreciate all the support. Normally I would do Patreon shoutouts, Patreon pledge shoutouts, and new channel member shoutouts, but I don't want to associate that with this kind of video, a more somber thing. But no, like honest, like I'm gonna keep moving forward, guys. Like I'm not a quitter. Like the one thing being that I went through, the sickness on the carrier and being trapped in a dark breathing for 3 weeks, 24 hours a day in excruciating pain has, you know, made me know that eventually things will get better, dude. It might seem like they're never going to, but I'm out here, dude, grinding. Keep trying to improve. Keep trying to get better. Yeah, dude. We'll see.